Hello, Namaste, and welcome to my channel, SpirituallyGina, where I encourage you to pursue your soul. My name is Gina. Today, I am live with tarot readings, just waiting for people to join. I hope you guys are having a beautiful Monday, Moon Day. My first time being back in somewhat of a while, so it's nice, interesting. I'm gonna post in the rules here of today's special, and I will also include PayPal link as well. Hello, I speak. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a beautiful day today. Yes, finally, I'm back. Finally. So they say. Nice long break when my guides are like, okay, Gina, it's time. I'm like, really? They're like, yeah, it's time. I'm like, okay, cool. I just want to make sure this link is fresh, so give me a second. I'm getting a new one. No. How do I do this? Give me a second, please. Sorry. This is more complicated than I anticipated. I'm doing really good today. Everything today has been really nice. Okay, there it is. Just wanted a fresh one because it could mess up. All right. I always say my computer's acting like it's about to take off sometimes. But yes, I'm doing really good today. I feel actually the gym yesterday really set my day up for success today because I feel good, nice and sore. I feel, strong in the gym. So that was really nice to feel my work from yesterday today in my calves and my hamstrings. So that made me feel good. And so I just needed to do actually violin practice today, something that's on the list to do. But other than that, really good day. How's your day going? Yeah, it's been not years, but it's been a month or so. A month. So it's been a while. And they were like, Gina. I'm like, huh? They're like, go back. I'm like, okay. Okay. But I actually do miss the practice and, reading for you guys. So yeah. Hello, Amber A. I'm doing well. Doing well. And nice to see you as well, Fatima. Alright, I actually need to redo the special price list. Yeah, dude, I was saying on my stories today, actually, the energy feels really good. Well, I don't think I said that on my stories, but I've been feeling really good lately, so especially after the full moon in Aries it was. That was a really, really good full moon. Okay, that's better. All right. I guess we can start with the collective message. I got these cards. I don't think I used these cards with you guys. Yeah, no. I got them on break. I love these cards. I've been using them in my shorts, actually. These ones here. Really love these cards. Really beautiful. I don't even know the name of them. I don't even know where the box is at for these cards, honestly. I don't know anything about them. I just know that. Oh, I got these ones locally. That's why. Yeah, because I never get cards locally. I got these ones locally. I know where the box is at. It's like creative something. I miss Queen. Have you talked to her? Yes, I have talked to her. I've been literally meaning to call her for like forever, but I can be so, antisocial, I guess. So I just don't want to talk. I want to talk to someone, but I just don't want to make the effort, basically, almost. But yeah, I need to call her, actually. She's doing well, though, I think. Kind of. She's doing well. Alright, so let's get 3 cards for collective message here. And then I guess we'll wait for like about, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, collective message. This one? I like this one's because it has the artwork on the back, and so I feel that it's like more like, okay, what am I drawn to artwork wise? And this card also is one we're gonna discuss as well, because this blue is very beautiful. Also a new deck here as well. Hello. Thank you for joining. We're doing a collective message currently. And if you have a question, today's special is listed. If you're new sub, you see the list there, the menu. All right. We have new start on the bottom of the deck, and how perfect. Perfect way to, I guess, kind of relaunch this way of communicating with you guys. New start. Sometimes you must realize that what we have done needs to be discarded, and we must make a new start. Really like that. All right, and so we have this as well. Divine Wisdom. This is Louise Hay deck. What a brilliant woman. She has a very nice aura. Check her out if you haven't. I really like her. And I don't tend to like people. I tend to be very not judgmental, but just I'm very peculiar, very sensitive. Anyways, and by the way, guys, no one said anything. I don't have braces anymore on the top, so that's also something that's new. But no one said anything, so I guess it doesn't really matter as much as you think it does. But yeah, I don't have braces anymore either. But anyways, I am guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realization of my goals. I am safe. How beautiful. I love this card. And then we have this card here, Cycles. The wind blows, the wheel turns. We go through cycles just like nature, because we are a part of nature. And very beautiful. I had those same sentiments, actually. I was going to say something like that on my stories today, where I just believe that we disconnect ourselves from nature, but we are nature, and meaning we all are also subject to the laws of nature. We have courage here. Have the courage to see the lessons in all the situations and face them constructively. And we have here share. To help you make progress, it's a good idea to share what you have and what you care about. That's really interesting. I feel all these cards are kind of like where I'm at a little bit. Currently moving through cycles, but really when you move through a cycle, you are creating a new start. So creating a new start and having the courage to do that, and having the courage to share that as well. So it's very beautiful. I see this reflected definitely in my own life with the things that I want to share with you guys, and just, again, having the courage and the confidence to do so. So yeah. And yeah, people don't notice. You think people really care about braces, but no one, I mean, people do, but it's just not like as important as I thought, basically. It's also interesting meeting people when they didn't know you had braces like 2 minutes ago, and they're like looking at your face and they don't understand. It's just interesting. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you just don't. But yes, I guess for this I don't know, I was just thinking about what I could also use this time for as well. You know, also doing the tarot lives, but also I'm just asking Spirit how else can I constructively use this space, I guess. So let's first clear it. I didn't even do that. I'm out of practice. Hello. Palo can sometimes be like dizzying. I really like it though. Do you guys use any specific hello, I'm doing great, how are you? Any specific clearing tools, basically? So like, I just have here the Palo. I also use sage as well, and feathers. I really love feathers, especially the ones that I find, like I found this one. Very beautiful. Alright, so thank you so much, Gerda, Sority. Just gonna go ahead and confirm. And your question is, what's coming towards my love life by the end of this year? I'm a Virgo. Virgo season is now-ish. No, past. So happy belated birthday. Gosh, time has really been moving. It's actually almost my cycle around the sun, right? So you have question with advice here. And by the way, there is a special as well, but thank you for purchasing that one. And you also get a card of advice here. All right, so let's see. Love life. I'm actually going to use, which one? This one. This one is just a quintessential love deck. God, it's tore my heart apart, but tore my heart apart. It set me on the right path. This deck. So I'm going to use this deck. What's coming for this Virgo? By the end of the year, we have King of Cups. Flying out, by the way. So I don't know if you are... I feel that this energy, I automatically got... Yeah, it could be someone new, but I also feel this could be someone... that you know. The Six of Pentacles. Okay. Six. The Seven of Cups. Hello, Glam. Ooh, we have the King of Wands. It's so weird because the King of Wands has been really showing up lately. For me personally, and like my personal life, you know, like in my personal reading. So it's interesting to have it here. I feel like this is a scenario. You may have options, basically, what the cards seem to indicate. I feel that one is from the past, is one, and one is fairly new. But I just see you feeling confused and not knowing which one to invest your time and or energy into. We have a lot of pentacles around you. Are you someone that tends to have a lot of options in your romantic life? Are you someone that tends to have just like people, I guess, fawning, but like people, men or whomever you're interested in, people just like in your presence, in your aura? Because I'm sensing you have the King of Pentacles here too. So I'm sensing here with the Ten of Pentacles as well. I do feel here this is something about a sexual encounter as well. I don't know, you have a lot of things happening, I guess. What's coming towards you by the end of this year. Even though we only have 3 months left, it seems a lot is happening. I don't know if you maybe like are at a gathering of some sort is what I'm just sensing here, like you having a lot of, maybe you're online and you're like actively going through people or something. I don't know. I just feel that you're positioning yourself where you're going to have options, and I'm seeing 2 prominent options here. And again, I was saying someone from the past, and yes, it does feel like that, but it just, this one offer from the other one feels more I don't know, it has a different energy to it, basically. Just one feels one feels more blue and one feels more red, if that makes any sense. You know, just one feels more like cool, calming, etc., and then one feels more like exciting, alive. And I just feel like there was just some confusion around like which path, because you said you have options. Yes, I'm feeling like not the overwhelm, but the need to have guidance because of the options that you have, or the desire to have options. Anyways, we're going to clarify with the mini Marseille. I love using Marseille on Marseille. So clarify the King of Cups. We have the Page. I feel there's going to be someone that's really romantic with you. You know, really, I guess, wanting commitment, you know, but really everyone is you pushed out, you know. So we have the Knight. Perhaps one person is going to be better at communicating with you. I'm sensing that one person definitely is more mature in this scenario. We have the 5 of, with the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. They're saying there is any zodiac signs. I mean, we have fire sign here and we have water sign here. We also have I feel a lot of fire energy, honestly, here. I guess more Sag, maybe Aries. More Sag though. But I was saying here, I feel this 7 of Cups, this 5 of Swords. It's like, I don't know if you know your human design, but I don't know, I just feel that there's a sense here of you not overthinking it, and also not being too emotionally involved in your decision. Meaning, and I'm not telling you to to cut you off your emotions, but I feel that maybe this like cool, calm energy is your energy, and that's what you bring to the table, because you're a Virgo. Tend to be cool, calm, I guess. But I just feel this like sense of basically, I feel like I don't know if you know your archetype, but I'm feeling the archetype in which there's just like people are like really drawn and attracted to you, and you come off as someone that almost like you're playing hard to get, but you're also like still very alluring. And so it's like from that space you create, you'll be able to know whom to like engage with if you're having any trouble. And again, zodiac signs, I'm sensing Sag energy, I guess. Nothing in particular really though. I'm not, I guess you can tell sometimes, but I mean, we have so much energy in our charts. Anyways, I guess Sag, I said. And we have here the Chariot. The Chariot is Cancer. I was saying cool, calm energy. And we have Cancer. So I could also be water sign. Water and or fire sign here. We have the Wheel of Fortune, bottom of the deck, the World, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Wands. I just feel, I don't know, like they're saying like this is almost like time for you to have like elasticity and kind of have fun, you know? I almost feel like they're saying be, you know, the rotational dating thing, you know? And I don't know, I just feel this sense of like you being just okay, you know? It's almost like you're trying food, you know? There's just a sense of discovering what it tastes like. And I'm not saying, you know, do whatever you want with your, you know, your body, but it's almost like you're just like taste testing these people currently. That's what the energy I'm getting from you. All right, and we have your card of advice being the Fates. And for this one, I do like using the book if it's somewhere around. If it's not, then I won't be using it. But it should be somewhere around. Oh, literally it's on top of it. Okay. 17. Any Gemini? We do have here the Knight of Swords. So that, I think Knight of Swords is Gemini, I believe. Could be wrong. It's Gemini, yeah, so we do have Gemini energy here, and that's crossing the Six of Pentacles. So that could also be someone that you have a long-term stable connection with as well. But like I said, it's almost like you're taste testing these people currently. I'm not sensing that there's a sense of freedom on your part, basically, is what I'm getting at. But anyways, we have the Fates, fate karma, and some of those things you cannot change and knowing what those are. So Spirit basically is asking you to accept what you cannot change, to love unconditionally. Be aware that this relationship something is fated, and that you are meant to evolve into a better person as a result of this. So just that's what I was saying, like there's just a sense of just like they're being super open. There's just a sense of loosey-goosiness around your overall energy, but there's people there, definitely. Not a lot of people, you know, but there's definitely people there. So yeah. I guess we can close one of these cards. Oh, this one, if I can find it. There it is. What is it? We have partnership here. Once you have decided to walk your path in partnership, you must put the relationship first. And so I think that's what I was getting at there, where I just feel there's just like taste testing energy. So yeah, that's what I see for the rest of this year. It feels so full and vibrant, honestly. So, you know, that's nice. We can't, you know, not saying anything about that, but it feels very nice. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much. And yeah. That was sometimes it's so, lively. Sometimes it's not. So it's cool to see someone that has lively dating life energy. Me and Glam have major updates for you. All right, so what updates? You're welcome. What updates? I know you said, I know that I speak that you said that, that you were dating your person. What is his name? RP? P something? I don't know. I know you said you were seeing him for sure now. And I think, Glam, you said on your stories that you were out with your guy, but I could be wrong about that. And by the way, guys, I think today in particular, I will also be live around 8. So you can also catch me then as well. And now I'll pick some cool, fun artwork. It's amazing what a month can do for time and time. Do you know hers? What if she's not here? Do you think she'd still want you to tell me? Because I'm like curious. I'd like to know. Hopefully she's still here. I don't know if I'll have to talk to her on Instagram about it. I figured. I think she said something about being with him on her stories on Instagram, if I read it correctly. But I could be wrong about that. But also, like, maybe I just knew I knew they were together. Basically. So, guess what? I'm still with myself. Gina. Meet Gina. Hello, Gina. Hello. That's who I'm with. It's fine. It's nice over here. It's lovely. I think you said something about him, your guy. I mean, being where he's at for now, but then making plans to move back, I want to say as well. So that's very cool. He wants to move in together. Wow. Yes, he shall be back next year. And your next year will be here sooner than we can blink our eyes and snap our little feet together. So you have a live-in boyfriend, or I guess that's what you call him, I don't know, partner, really soon. By the way, I have a retainer in, and it is just the most uncomfortable thing ever, to have something over your teeth when you're talking, and you have to wear it all the time. You be safe out there, okay? You know what I mean? You and Glam need to be safe out there. It ain't safe in the streets. Feel for you. About what? Oh, like me being single or something? Oh, my teeth. Yeah, it sucks. It just feels so weird having something on top of your teeth. And you can't take it out because it's supposed to be there. No baby making here. You know, that's what we all say. That's what we all say. And then 9 months later, we don't know what's happening. We're all confused. I was thinking about maybe getting a new background or something. I think it'd be a nice way to spruce up, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. So what are you doing for the rest of the day? I speak. I mean, nice outside. It is. The weather. Oh, you were okay during the hurricane, right? Just wanted to make sure. I know you're in that area. Obviously you were, but just making sure. I don't know how I feel about natural disasters. Living the dream, living the American dream. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't honestly even sure where it went at. I knew it was in Florida somewhere, so I'm like, we should probably last just to be nice, just to be sure. People are still panicky when it comes to things like that. It's like I have to stay out of that energy. I get it though, but the weather has been nice, I guess here, but I don't know elsewhere, but everything's just been so nice as of lately. Wanting to learn to be more grateful. Self-concept. Well, I've really been just working on launching this current course that will be launching here soon on the chakras, and also just doing my personal spiritual healing work. I guess is what I've been focusing on, and just I don't know, just being more in alignment with just really wanting to create my inner world, I guess. And also again just really putting a lot into this course, and also posting back on Instagram again, just really getting it back into the swing of things, because I took quite a break off, and it's always nice when you do that, but then you also kind of like get out of the swing of things. And then like getting back is like learning to walk again currently. So I guess that's what I'm doing, just learning to be on that schedule again. Focusing on gym, of course, big part of my life. Violin, also big part of my life. Possibly, I guess, yes, we're planning a trip because my birthday is coming up soon. And I should probably do something for it, even though I'm like, but I will. So just planning that trip, and then I have an expo here soon. So I'm excited for that as well. I'm going to do tarot cards there again, so that will be very fun, and so I am excited for it. The first weekend in November. What have you been up to? I guess. I feel that whenever someone asks that, I realize how simple my life is, or how like just scheduled and regimented I am. Oh, and I also did writing group for the first time. That was really fun. I'm really happy I did that. Really happy I did that. It was nice writing. Yes, exactly. Like I'm almost just busy with self-care and like doing things like that, you know? So, but thank you so much for your donation. What is your question today? Oh, I also have a new method of doing readings, which I kind of forgot to use for that person. So we'll use it with you. I'm excited to put this into action with live readings. Okay. I'm not feeling the stuck for that question. So I'm gonna do this one. Right, JP's current energy to energy and thoughts. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords. We have Death here. We have the King of Swords. Bottom of the deck being the Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, the World here. I feel that he's really practical about, or very I guess structured is another word to use, but it's very just much like he's very like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like he understands, I guess, his necessary steps currently. That's ping-ponging around in his mind. I would say that his energy right now towards you is a little bit more on the complex side. I would say that he's more so mentally he's more so mentally expressing himself towards you, I guess, right now would be or he's more so mentally experiencing this connection right now, is what I'm trying to say, excuse me. I'm sorry, I just want to be sure I'm following the flow of this outline here. But yes, and it's not in a bad way. Like every time someone sees swords, they kind of freak out. So swords as thoughts is just like, it's just a very earthy, very contained, very like 3D is really what the swords represent, right? And I feel that to some degree he's liberating himself from this energy. And he will soon, it's like he still isn't the 10 of swords. No. And it's so funny because I was literally going to make start doing Tarot de Marseille interpretations of the cards. 10 of Swords and Tarot de Marseille basically is an awakening happening, basically, where transformation basically is reaching its end, seeing the complete picture of reality, being able to navigate complex situations, maybe situation that requires somewhat finesse, and it's also Sun and Gemini. So basically seeing the truth of a situation. And again, I feel like this, it's more so about just how he is mentally perceiving this connection, you know? Not as I don't feel like it's anything terrible, but I read my cards in a very peculiar way. And it's also one. So it's a springboard for action. All right, so we have the High Priestess here clarifying the Four of Swords. And this is, again, more so complex energy here. 10 of Swords, please. We have the Devil. Alright, so the 10 of Swords and the Devil it's quite intense, honestly. Not sugarcoating, but just I strive to see the cards from the most neutral point and perspective, because the cards can be read to be multidimensional, meaning have both positive and negative meaning they're neutral at the end. And it's so funny we're getting into this because I was actually going to do a tarot theory type of thing. Death, the Seven of Wands, and King of Swords, please. The Eight of Pentacles. Exactly. I feel like your person's just in more so of like a builder mentality, and he's kind of a little bit just stressed out, I would say, mentally, about the overall implications of everything currently happening. And it's just like, what is he building towards, and overall the expectations that he has of him. And we have the Ace of Wands with the Emperor here. So I think that really kind of nails that home. And we also have the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Cups behind that one. All right. And some internal dialogue from this person could include, I feel that he understands you're a good pick or a good choice to him. Very practical, but I think he really leans into he really sees and leans into your ethereal nature. Um, Basically, he just understands that there's something special about you, and there is an aspect of him that is really worried or just burdened by life in general, and it's just really a mental thing for me slash him currently. Death in the Seven of Wands is very interesting. This one is a bit more complex energy here. I feel this is more so internal though. Oh, that would be a good one. Is this internal energy or external? Like an internal battle or an external battle? This definitely feels more internal, definitely expressing itself externally, but I feel more so of an internal, like, not even dialogue, it's phrasing, we'll say. So we haven't spoken in a couple of days. His baby girl just had surgeries. Okay. And so that makes, I feel like this Ten of Swords Devil card here makes a lot of sense then, because it's like every internal, I mean, I guess the external, but internally I just feel that he's feeling like I have to have things figured out currently, and stressing about where that really is, you know? So again, I was saying this energy is complex, and I would definitely say, yes, it is complex what this person currently is feeling toward you. It's also because I know contextually a lot about this connection as well, I feel. All right, so external guidance. I guess guidance for you and the cards about this person's thoughts, feelings. I feel like the situation, I think you said his baby girl just, something about like just fear being like brought to the surface basically, and kind of being asked to be dealt with. And I got stuck at the Death and the Seven of Wands interpretation, and I still do feel that stuckness, you know, and maybe this is indicative of how he's feeling. With the King of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles ending, the word duty came to mind. Like there's just this like I feel this person like lives in this world where there's expectation, and I guess there's worry about the expectations not necessarily being met, you know, but remaining in this very stoic attitude, remaining very diligent, yes, but there's just this sense of there being, so he feels it about me right now because of life. I guess, yes, if is to break that down, but I feel that his internal thoughts and feelings are more complex than that. But to a certain degree, yes. I'm gonna do, I guess, I feel we need a clarifying card here. So just one card to signify a clarifying energy for this person's overall thought and feelings. It was like just I'm in this like very interesting world. Okay. Is that one? We have the Devil and the the Devil and the Wheel of Fortune coming out. So this person, he feels very much attached to you, you know, and I feel that he can be in his head about that. So we have one card here being the Page of Cups as being the overall signifier energy. with the devil and the wheel of fortune, but I asked for one. So one is what we got here. And the page of cups. I feel this kind of goes back. It's just this person has a lot of fear in their hearts, I feel. It's very sincere though. But it's just like, perhaps this is like his first like meaningful relationship, or just with someone as mature as you, with someone as mature as you. I just get the sense that it's almost like he's had to grow up a little bit, and it can be a little bit tough for him, because I feel that maybe it's like he doesn't know where you guys begin and end, and not in a bad way, but in a way that, do you say that ending because a sense of, no, I didn't say an ending. I said there's just this overall sense of duty that this person has, and I guess that goes back to his child, which I forgot about. But there's just a sense of duty in the material world. But back to the Page of Cups. I don't know, I like this card, but it's also like this person, it's very much like, there's just, I guess, a softness there. But like, with fear. A lot of like, there's just this fear here, and it's in the cards themselves, it's the fear. I guess there's no shying away from that. What an interesting reading. I definitely was not expecting something so gosh darn complex, but Devil also came out a lot as well, which is really interesting. We have higher power here. I feel this kind of also sums up the reading itself to a certain degree, because it also feels like a lot is changing and happening. And this is your advice, by the way. We have higher power here, but a lot changing and happening, but with like influence over it. His baby had stomach surgery. Wow, that can be very scary. So I guess I understand why a little bit more, like the complexity in the emotional sphere. We have explore. Trust your imagination to help you journey through your inner landscape to find what you seek. And I was saying this person's inner it's like both of you guys, but I feel that there's just a sense of like opening up and playing, but there just being fear around fully committing to that decision and fully making that decision. So again, what interesting energy. I was not expecting, I guess never expect anything from a reading, right? But definitely wasn't expecting something so like complex. But I also got a new like point where, is it internal energy? Like an internal experience that is hindering, or an external experience that is impacting. I feel this person also could possibly have a lot of negative self-talk as well, is what this Devil 10 of Swords is. Like, I feel this is more so internal for him. Yeah, he's going through it right now, basically, is what the cards are saying. Definitely for more internally. And I guess, like, it is impacting, but it's not, like, directly, But it's more like, right now, everything's kind of just, like, blah, blah, He's going through it. But I feel he'll be okay, Because he has this, like, core duty thing he has going on. Yeah, definitely negative self-talk, and that can be super destructive. So, yeah. I'm gonna add that into the little thingy. You're welcome. You're welcome. What an interesting one. There we go. Okay. Internal dialogue. And I feel like he will contact you when he's, of course he'll contact you when he's ready, you know, but he'll definitely contact you when he's ready. I feel that he'll get where he's going, you know, eventually. But I think he definitely is just kind of like, I'm in this certain headspace, and almost like really being there, like really, really, really being there. It's really intense. Let's see, I guess, you know, if he believes in God, that can help. But I was just hoping that he has like he does have a higher power that he reaches out to. He's not like insane or anything, but it can just be interesting, I guess, with this person. I don't remember. What's his sign again? I think you told me before, but I just don't remember. But yes, he'll definitely reach out to you when he gets over himself. I want to say when he gets over himself, but yeah, that's not a common theme, but I do feel that whatever he goes through deeply impacts him to where it's like everything. He's a Virgo, okay. Well, everything else around him kind of like feels the tinge of his energy being not in the most optimal place. So that can be, I guess, frustrating at times. He's emotional. He's a I guess passive. Oh, I don't know. King? No. What is it? Warrior? Musician? I feel like he does have a lot of lover energy. I've been into archetypes lately. I was actually trying to read Homegirl's archetype, but she got the stage or something. But anyways, I was trying to read his archetype. I feel lover, musician-ish energy. We'll see. Magician. He's a big baby. I feel that he is a big baby. I think not men in general, I suppose, but many men are essentially big babies that need to be pacified. Exactly. Anyways. You guys have a very interesting energy together. I will say that. It's like everyone, not everyone, I suppose, but these like last few connections that I've been reading for, like you and Glam, you guys have had really interesting energies together. Get my period every month and we also push me. You're so... That's how I feel too. That's how I feel too. Women are so strong. And sorry. Women are so strong. We go through so much. I'm like, wow. I'm turning, not really, but it's a fact of life. I feel that there's more so internal struggle being a woman, a little bit, than versus being a man. That's okay, because we're cuter. So we won there. But it is interesting being one. And hello, Kayati Sharma. Is it today's special? I think you're a new sub, so yeah. The PayPal is pinned. We do go through it. All of our hormonal crap. We have to remain so centered and balanced, being in this body. It's an experience, definitely. I want to start doing more, I guess, just talking videos about stuff, but we'll see. Yeah, I'll be back doing them more often. I just took way too long of a break. And getting, like I said, it's like I don't know, it's, you don't lose the muscle, but it's like you don't work out for a month, you go back to the gym. It's gonna be like, oh shit, I'm back in the gym, And so it's kind of like that. I'm like, oh, I've been away for a month. It's nice, but it's also like it's interesting. It's, you never lose talent for reading, but it's different reading for yourself versus reading for someone else even. So definitely we'll have to, probably more than that, but we'll see. Because like I said, I want to do, I think I might come on again tonight. But I also, because basically the thing is people like free readings, and I'm not doing yes or no, because yes or no's are a gimmick. So I wanted, I guess we can still incorporate that. I don't know, but I just want more. I just feel that when someone sees like, oh, you get a reading for free, they're like, oh, I get a reading for free. They're not very, many people, or some people, I suppose. They're just, their questions can be interesting to me, to my ego, I guess. It can be a really interesting experience. But we'll see. We'll see how this continues to evolve. What's tonight live stream about? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I'll probably do another collective message or something. Because, well, I know some streamers, basically what they do is they just do a collective message, and people seem to like them. And I know people like the live readings a lot too. Like I said, when people see free, there's just some like weird thing that happens in their brains, I feel. So we'll see. Like, I want to be still open to people, but also like boundaries to myself. So we'll see. But I love a good collective message. That's what we need. My birthday is around Halloween time, so I was going to be on the beach. I don't celebrate Halloween. I never have. So It's probably it is just another day to me, really. So probably just sit at home or something. Do you celebrate Halloween? If so, what are you dressing up as and what are you doing? We'll see. I think what I'm gonna do is a free one card reading. And just in general. But yeah, I don't do it. I never really do anything for Halloween. So, I'll probably go out to eat or something. Restaurant should be open. It's around Christmas time. It's just so weird because we didn't do any holidays, and so it has always been just another day to me. So it's like, oh, just another day. I'm so nonchalant about everything, it seems. I love Halloween. I work Halloween sadly, so I'd be a cute little cow and I'd probably order pizza and eat chocolate. What job makes you work Halloween? That's not right. You'd be a cow. That's really cute. One thing I do like about Halloween is the aspect of dressing up. I could be Kagome. Kagome is she's from Ineshwa. I could be her, but I would have to like find her costume really quickly and hope we get here. I guess we'll be her next year or something. I don't know. I do like her. That's where I work. Well, you shouldn't. Then no one should have you working for the next holiday. I guess people don't really acknowledge Halloween to be a holiday. It's one of those really interesting ones where it's like, oh, maybe. It's almost like Pluto. Pluto being like a planet. Maybe it's a planet. Who knows? Halloween. I agree. It's really fun dressing up. I've always liked that idea, but we never did it. So I was like, okay, I'm not dressing up. You just smile and wave, or smile and nod, really, but smile and nod, when you told you to do something. I could also go to Carowinds too. We'll see. I don't know. I was really wanting to go to the beach around that time. I guess you don't have many friends that would dress up with you either. Or because you're working. That's the beauty about being an adult. We can kind of, I guess, do mainly, sort of, whatever we want. But yeah, I don't regret taking a long break, but I realized that I really did miss coming on. I'm antisocial. I need friends. I'm also antisocial as well. It is an issue because everyone needs human connection. You know that your brain actually becomes less connected, it makes less neural connections basically when you aren't actively socializing. So I'm like, holy shit, I should probably like get out and talk to people because I don't want my brain to disintegrate inside of my head. But it makes sense. And so I've been being kind of more active. I went to a meetup the other day, so I was proud of myself for that. And that was, it's always interesting and nice being around people who are spiritual as well. And we were reading the Upanishads, which are Indian sacred texts. I'm realizing that I don't really follow any dogma, but it was nice reading and nice being around people who were into that type of thing, I suppose. Yeah, as far as like having closer friends. Yeah, it was a spiritual meetup. I guess I want to do more of those, but like I said, I'm also not really affiliated with many sacred texts, just more so an idea of like expanding my consciousness, my awareness, and I guess using text for that sometimes, but I don't like being centered around any particular text. I'm coming to find. But it was nice though. And this guy had a really cool tattoo. It was honestly, his tattoo was so mesmerizing. I couldn't stop looking at it. It was very hypnotic. It was of a butterfly. And I don't know, sodomy flashed through my mind. Not really, but the tattoo was like, I don't know, it was very mesmerizing. It was very beautiful. Yes. Yeah, sometimes I'm too spiritual. Exactly. I forget that how to be freaking human. Um, but yeah, I really like that freaking tattoo. He was cute too. Of course, he has to approach me. And of course, everyone there, they're like, we have to detach from our human desires. We have to detach from our emotions. And I'm like, in my opinion, you have to fully attach and also unattach, knowing that it's temperamental, temporal, whatever. But they're like, let's just detach. I'm like, I don't think he'd be into that. But his tattoo was very mesmerizing. My brain goes interesting places. But I'm also Gina. I'm a Gina thing. I'm a very, very interesting person. So yeah. But I thoroughly enjoyed that, and I would definitely. It's hard because I want to go back again just to meet people who like kind of are into the same like sphere of things. But I even still feel different within the different group. Like, how do I feel different within the different group? Then I realized maybe it's me. Was he blonde or what? He actually did not have any hair at all. I think he had brunette eyebrows, but his head was bald, which is normally not my type. Really, I mean, he had really pretty eyes too, but I was mainly just mesmerized with that freaking butterfly tattoo. I don't know what it was about it. It was very beautiful. I guess he had a nice arm too, nice big like forearm area here. But yeah, just there's no way he's gonna find this and know that I'm talking about him. And if he does, boy, that'd be interesting. I don't even know his name, but yeah, it was cool. Whenever I'm in those groups, literally, I'm so quiet, and I bet these people think, what the hell is wrong with her? Why is she here if she won't talk to people? But I'm like, really, when I'm around people, I just like reading their energy and like feeling into their auras. And I'm like, I'd rather just like have like silent communication with you versus actively saying something at times. So I was so quiet during the whole thing. But it's also good to be a mystery to people. But yes, he was bold. I'm like, oh, how interesting. He was a little bit older than I am, I'm gonna assume. Um, but I tend to like my men a little bit older. A little bit. Subjective. But yeah, kind of my type, but not really. Just admiring the tattoo. It's very beautiful. I wanted, like I said, I want to do more things like that, but I also want it to be more so about theory and discussion versus reading out of like a textbook. That would be more fun to me. But it's also not my meta group, so I should create my own. And it was really interesting because it was at a Catholic church. And Catholic churches just, they don't creep me out, but they have a really interesting energy to them. So it was really interesting reading about Indian philosophy, Indian spirituality, while in a Catholic church. What's really even more interesting is that my software I currently use to stream, they're saying I can collab with someone. I'm like, that's cool. So maybe one day we will do collab lives with someone. Who knows? I think I'm gonna stay for about 10 more minutes, 4:15ish. Yeah, 4:15ish. But it was nice being live again. I will say that. It's nice. This dress is so beautiful. Currently, maybe, right? Currently, my other addiction is online shopping, but particularly places where like they have like really nice things for discount. Ugh, addicting. Queen is a very beautiful reader. She is so highly intuitive. She has like a very open and active third eye. I would like to see her human design and see what centers she has open and closed. But yes, beautiful, intuitive. It is so good and it's so addicting. I'm just like, holy crap, like these people really created something here. Like, it's really addicting to find something and you feel that feeling of like almost completion inside of something. You just get a feeling. It's like, oh, I need that. Hello, Nan Danny. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're having a beautiful Monday. It's Monday, guys. Any message from Spirit? Are you a new subscriber, Nan Danny? This is today's special. And you said, how can I find out my human design? Is there an online quiz for that? There is. However, you will definitely need to do more research to fully understand. I've had my chart read by 2 people, so I'm kind of not well versed, but just I have some knowledge. But yes, you can online, but just the after process is going to be the more extensive part of it. Or you can even, I think, but some of the sites you can purchase their interpretation. But I mean, honestly, learning online is really fun. Like, there are some great YouTubers that have a lot of information and they're really nice and they speak well and they just really, I think, know what they're talking about. So I would honestly just do it. And if you're confused, just like look online or ask me, and I'll send you the resources, because I think that's good information. Knowing that it's kind of like astrology, to where it's just like a blueprint of sort. I like mine. I like knowing mine though, because I feel that a lot of it resonates. And especially, I was actually just saying on my stories, like how I've been in my hermit energy lately, and like I've been just struggling to get out of it. because it's just really been like gripping. But it's a part of my human design. Actually, my profile numbers are 6'2". The exemplary human, but also the hermit energy is highly present, and boy oh boy, I can feel it. And I also have single definition, meaning I work well by myself, on my own, and I definitely see that as well. But it's also not an excuse not to evolve as well. So I like it because it's like just like astrology, you know, you can take whatever it is and make it mean what you may. And that's why I think circling back, that's why I was like, there is no bad tarot card. Everyone thinks the Ten of Swords is the worst card you can get. And I'm like, honestly, it's one of the best cards you can get because it speaks about liberation. But people don't see it that way. Even the numerology is very beautiful. It's one. One is very like, you know, anything can happen, full of possibility, basically. So, but that's also comes back down to me being more active on my part about spreading the knowledge. Yes, research. I like knowing just because it kind of like it does lend to understanding your quirks and understanding why you are the way you are, but like kind of why you are the way you are. I know, especially discovering some things, and there's also Western astrology and Vedic astrology, and I prefer Vedic, you know, but I also like Western. And it's just interesting seeing even when those two converge and then when they depart from each other. I like it all. I just feel like it's information, you know, and it's not like telling you to live this way, you know, telling you what to do. Okay, thank you. It was great talking to you. And can you help me, please? I'm not quite sure what you mean. But yes, it was great talking to you, and I hope maybe I'll be live tonight, who knows, but I hope to catch you then as well. I really need guidance. Okay. Well, I listened to today's special for there is no list, Smog Dinia. I have today's special posted. For new sub, it is $150. Today's overall special is $2 for one question, and then one question itself with advice is $6. 2 is $12. 20-minute reading is $25. And yeah, and if you're a new sub, then your question is $150, and the donation link is posted. Have not seen you in forever, Smogdinia. Hello. Probably didn't notice. I don't have braces anymore. No one noticed. It's okay. I also have a retainer in, so it's really weird talking. But yeah. Okay, you said you are a new subscriber. Your question would be $150 then, if you are a new subscriber. That's what I was going to do, actually. So we'll probably continue with that train of thought. Is anyone else super fucking excited for this new moon this month? I know personally I am super, super excited. I feel that it's going to be beautiful energy to bask in. I think it's the 25th of October, I believe. So I will do a special stream then. And what I was getting at basically is during full moons And new moons will be only time where there will be any unpaid readings, basically. And then during regular streams like this one, for example, new subs are 150, and then if I'm doing a special that day, and if not, then those are the prices there. Nandani, in exchange for your reading, it would be 150 because you are a new sub. So yeah, the PayPal link is posted there. But yes, I'm very excited for this new moon. Very, very excited. It's going to be beautiful. I'm also excited to go back to the gym tomorrow. I need to post some of my lifting content on here so you guys can see why and what I am so obsessed about. Excuse me. I think I said until 4:15. Yeah, I think I said that. So we have about 2 more minutes. So if you're wanting a reading, you can quickly donate here, and I will facilitate that for you. If not, I will be signing off here in about a minute or so. I guess we'll wait till the stream actually hits 1:30. That makes no sense. Now 1:30. And then we'll come back later, probably. Thank you. You're welcome. And maybe I want to see. I just wanted to be able to see if I could possibly do no video. Your wish. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. But yeah, I just wanted to see if I can, I guess really quickly here, playing with the software when no one's here, but seeing if I could turn video off so I can possibly do typed sessions. And that one could be 1 card type sessions at nighttime. Remove sources. I'm so scared to press this button. Let's press that one. You guys can still hear me, can you? I think I'm still live. Am I? Did that work? I think it did. And that one could be one card type sessions at night. Did that work? I don't know. I can't tell. Wait, we're going to see. I guess really short. It did. Awesome. All right. So now I have a way of doing. Did that work? Yes, it did. All right. So now I have a way of doing free type sessions with no video for you guys. So that's awesome. Press the right button the first time. That's cool. Okay. Well, tonight you will most likely see me back with free type sessions. We'll probably, I don't know, we'll see. We'll just have to see because I feel that I know what my work is worth. So my prices here that I posted again today, special $3 per question, new sub 150, etc., etc. But now that I know I can do type sessions as well, we'll have to see what I do with that information. All right, so I guess, and then Danny, you don't plan on donating for your question, so I will end it here. I want to thank everyone so much that joined the live today. It was so nice being back, and I definitely plan to continue to do these, and we may or may not be back tonight. We'll see. But yes, thank you for watching.